And welcome back. Ozarks Live is at the Man Show. And I'm going to talk, we're going to talk to Layla Harding. And she's with the group that helps make it possible for you to walk in the door for free, which is Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing. Good to see you.
It's great to see you too, Tom.
You've got a setup here. There are people here who can help answer any questions about HVAC, yes?
Absolutely, 100%. We've got professional, well-trained, trustworthy guys that can help you with all of your HVAC and air quality needs.
Okay, the first thing that I've got to ask you, because, there are so many times that we've talked about heating and air and plumbing. Is there anything new out there right now?
There actually is. We've got a product that's brand new to the market. It's called the Haven Air Monitor. And I'm actually going to let you talk to Mr. Mark Wolf, our project manager, because he can walk you through all the technicalities of this thing.
All right, well then...
It's very cool.
Okay, I'm going to shift to Mark then right now. Mark, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's talk about this new thing that she's talking about, because I have no idea what that's about.
The Haven Air Quality Monitor can register why you're getting particulate in your air. They can also let you know why there's humidity coming in. They can let you know when the humidity is higher, lower, and we can try to dial in on the source of what's causing some of the problems in your home.
Okay, so how does that work then? I mean, what you're talking about is, it is a true air monitor. You're going to find out problems, and then you all are going to help the people say, we can fix that.
That's right. On some of the problems that a lot of people are having, whether they're allergies, problems breathing, trouble with their eyes a lot of times because they can't figure out what's going on, dust in the house, is the cause because of VOCs or off-gassing from paint fumes or something that's going on. Our machine can pick that up and say, hey, here's where the crux of that problem's coming from. Is it coming from dust, dander, pet dander? We can know if particulate in your air is on a high level. We can even tell what times of day that is. So maybe the kids are running in and out before you come home from work, and you don't realize where that dust is coming from inside your house.
Well, I would think also with dander and stuff like that, if you're a pet owner, it's really important to stay on that sort of thing.
It is. A lot of people don't realize how much they let the cat in and out of the house every time it begs to go in and out. But when you're doing that, if you're opening the door and closing the door, you can see volumes of time where we can see that the VOCs are a lot higher or lower.
Right. And this is one of the services that you offer.
We offer that, absolutely. A lot of our people down in Shell Knob area have got a humidity problem because they kind of live near a body of water.
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of. And so they're wondering, why is mold growing in my house? Where is this moisture coming from, or what's causing the mold? A lot of times we can kind of dial in. We may not be able to tell exactly the root cause of what's happening, but we can see if there's times, periods of day. We can see what the humidity level is, and that'll help us kind of give us an indicator on where to head.
You at least have a track to head down then.
Absolutely. Yeah, before we had this, we had nothing. It's like, okay, all right, let's see where we're going.
This is cutting edge, and you thought there might be nothing new, in the realm of HVAC. I'm going to call Layla back in. Thank you so much. This is great technology. You should take advantage of these things. Layla, come on back in here. Now, we heard all about the air monitoring, which I'm serious. That's like, okay, that's voodoo to me. But you can see the need for something like that. And once those determinations are made, that's where your other specialists kind of step in.
Absolutely. That's where our guys can come in and do a professional duct cleaning for you, can install our air scrubber, which will clean the air and take care of those particles that Mark was talking about and your allergens. We like to kind of say, you read the label on the food you eat, the things you drink. Now you can have a label for the air you breathe, which is really cool.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Is this a good time for people to have this sort of thing done, or even just, have their HVAC system looked at?
Absolutely. We're going to be facing an equipment shortage this fall. As the temperatures drop, demand is going to be higher and higher because people's systems are going out. So now is the time to have our guys come out, make sure that your filters are clean, your system's working, there aren't any small problems that we can fix now so they don't turn into big problems when, the Ozarks snow hits. So get it done now while we're still in these kind of moderate temperatures.
Pretty easy to set up an appointment?
Absolutely. Call 881-2020, and our customer service representatives will get you taken care of.
Right. Can people look for a website or anything like that?
Just call Larson.com.
That's it. Very simple, very simple. Thank you, Layla, for being with us.
Appreciate it.
So, these are the folks that are going to be, they're not only responsible for your HVAC, but they're also responsible for getting you in here free. So come on down to the Man Show. Talk to the folks at Larson Heating, Air, and Plumbing. Ozarks Live. We'll be right back.